Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Nidoking and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V after a long break there. Welcome back, yeah. So, with what happened over the past week pretty much, I guess I should probably mention that first. What happened over the first week, or the last week here was, I was extremely busy in my real life, like every single day was booked. And I'm not saying that this week's gonna be any better, because this week's actually gonna be worse, but I'm actually gonna have more free time. See, so what happened was, I had pretty much both my parents home all week, and then on top of that, I also had, you know, things like school and stuff coming up, or school projects and stuff like that coming out. So I really had next to no time to like do any type of recording, let alone editing and uploading and all that. So I just want to apologize for that. Also, on top of that, I also kept on I've been getting messages lately from fans and stuff saying that like they're having trouble keeping up with my new series and whatnot. And I just assumed it was like, okay, well that's no big deal, because you know you've got like what's the there's fast forward button. But you've got things like, you know, it's like it's not a live stream, so like anybody can watch it whenever they want, is what I assumed. But then I never thought like maybe giving them a break, you know, of uploading, so it doesn't feel like they need to try and stay up to date with it. So it also was kind of a nice little break for, you know, the viewers out there also to kind of get caught back up with my series and whatnot, because I just uploaded the last episode of Donkey Kong Country Monday. And, you know, I had 3 episodes of this coming out, but these episodes are so long anyways. So it was nice to take a little break just for, like, honestly, just kind of everyone to jump on board and get caught up. Is there anything I really need here? I'm going to need remedies for sure, I can guarantee you that. What is that? Phoenix, tent, antidote. I'm going to need, probably take 15 just to be safe. And I'll take a few eye drops as well. 10 of those. Moves Toad. I don't think I need either of these yet, so I'm pretty well set with those. The nice thing about the GBA version that many people don't know about is the fact that you can insta-run. It's like having the sprint shoes in Final Fantasy VI, except you have it like all the time. Like you don't need to have any type of special relic or anything equipped, which is nice to have. I'm glad they included that. I'm gonna buy 2 of these long swords here, and I think it's not gonna be okay. Sure, it has that. And let's go over here to the armor shop, sprinting through. It looks like I'm speeding up. It's that fast. Should I buy another one? I don't really need that. Let's see here. So I know last time I said that I got Copper Curious, but I also can I buy 2? I can only buy 1. But actually, what happened here was I accidentally saved over my file. So I was like way far back from like the last time I saved, which was kind of depressing. But for the most part, it was actually alright, because then I just went ahead and played through it all. So actually, I just got like gloves, I think, some sort of gloves. So unfortunately I didn't get the Curious like I said I did. I think I can probably start editing out these battles here, so, or editing them out, you know what I mean, like speed through them here. People are doing some massive damage though now. Next time you guys see a massive increase from Ferris is whenever I'll probably keep Ferris as like the thief for now, just because her steal option is so like useful. So I'll probably keep her as the thief until we get the ranger. Yeah, is it the ranger? Something like that. Right until we get them, I'll probably keep her as that. Just because, like I said, the thief is so overpowered right now in the game. So, definitely something to keep. The one thing I didn't... Wait, I don't think this has a... Yeah, the one thing I didn't like about this game is it didn't have a front row, back row status type thing. Which was useful for, which is like a useful thing in Final Fantasy. Especially if you have, like, mages and stuff like that. Like, I'm playing through Final Fantasy 9 now, and, like, there's a point in Final Fantasy 9 where, like, literally, like, everyone has, like, is a back row character, except for, like, the thief. But, like, usually in Final Fantasy games, like, thieves are considered back row characters. So, like, the fact that, like, the thief is front and center, although the thief's really more of a warrior in this game anyways, but... Oh, well. So, next up, we have North Mountain here. It's a pretty small dungeon. There's a piece of treasure down there, or is it the other way? Alright, so what we have here is we've got some rock slugs. I do believe they're weak to thunder, I think. Thunder or blizzard, I can't remember. Let's see here, come on. Not enough MP, cool. Yeah, okay, I think it's thunder here, so. Let's continue here. Just because it takes so long for everything to load. I think I'm going to use... I think the headstone's actually weak against magic here. So I might just go ahead and keep on using magic on those. Everybody gained a level there as well. Obtained a phoenix down. That's always useful to have. So coming up here, we actually have a boss fight that's actually the first boss fight I think I ever got hung up on in this game here. So it's interesting. It's an interesting boss fight as well. So there you can see it, like one hit can take those things out. Those headstones are not that hard. Up here we got some Galio cats. Galley cats. Galley. Oh goodness. Today is Tuesday. I'm so tired. I had to wake up for a dentist appointment this morning, and I didn't even really want to go to it that much. But I had it, and I put off like 2 other ones. So it's like, you need to go to this one. And I was like, man, I really don't want to go to this one. I don't want to go, especially not this one, because it was like 8 in the morning. Especially on a Tuesday morning. Tuesday and Thursday mornings, I love to sleep in because I'm out late Monday and Wednesday nights for class and stupid stuff like that. So, come on. Stick with me these random counters, yo. Encounters. But yeah, like I was saying, it just like seemed like it was just crazy because I hate like having to stay up so late and whatnot. What level is everyone here? Level 8. Alright, I will be right back then. Alright, I am back then. I just turned on something to have no random encounters right now, just because this version of the game does allow that. I just turned that on right now, and I've looked at my people's levels right now. Level 8's not bad. I'll just do some off-screen farming then later on as well. I think that's probably what I'll end up doing for the majority of this game. But the random encounters in this game just get to be too much sometimes. So think of it as like a super repellent Pokemon. It's useful. So also this way I'll be able to go and get all the treasures that I want from all the dungeons and whatnot. And usually with these games, you can tell when there's a boss fight coming up just because you always get save points and stuff like that. Now here's an interesting part of this game. As you can see, these flowers here, they're obviously different. You want to avoid them because if you walk into them, you will contract the poison status, and that wastes 4 of your valuable potions there. So here we've got a save point here. So if you excuse me for now, I'm actually going to go and do a little bit of farming. Alright, so unfortunately I accidentally triggered the cutscene while I was farming out here. So I didn't gain any levels or anything. So I'm just going to head on with it because I haven't saved anytime soon either. So here we have Father's helmet. When I struck by an arrow. Oh no. This part of the game was like I said earlier, like this was the first time in the game that I like ended up like getting stuck for a long time. So like with that being said, like it was just like, I don't know, like I went and did a massive amount of farming. So here's Magus. Wait, was her name Magus, I think it said? Yeah, Ferris can do a huge jump over, but nobody else can. So, oh, and she's gone. Well, that's the end of Ferris. She's gone. Oh, goodness. Oh, nope, she can climb. Never mind. So, there is a secret that you want to do to this boss fight. Whether I'm going to get the secret or not, I should have, if I switched everybody over to Black Mages, it would have been fine, but unfortunately I didn't. Alright, so here we go. This is Magus. So, Magusa. She poisoned? Crap, I think she's poisoned. So what you want to do is you want to try and use fire with her. The way that I've done a quick kill on this before is I've actually put everyone as a black mage before, and it is interesting to do that. It definitely makes this a lot faster. Because usually it does work. I'd say like 80% of the time you're going to be able to get the quick kill off, but unfortunately I did not. And what the quick kill is pretty much is you inevitably just end up killing her before she summons this big guy here. I'm going to use an antidote on her. Yeah, she's poisoned, so that's why I assumed I needed to heal her up. Heal her up. Oh, crap, I forgot she does the regen. So what you want to do here is just keep on focusing your fire on Magusa. Just because of the fact that she's going to continuously heal him regardless of what you do. Unfortunately, like, people that do physical damage are not going to be doing much to her at all. With the big guy, you just want to constantly keep on healing your people up here. He can do around, like, as you saw there, like 108 damage. As long as you survive those hits, you're going to be pretty well set on this. I do believe they each have about 500 to 1000 HP. I'm not positive on that number, but just guesstimating. That's what I'd imagine. And blocking and tackles are really big thing. So now that she's gone, now we can focus all on Forza Motorsport 3. So unfortunately, all the attacks and stuff that we did earlier were negated because she used regen, which does a full heal for her. Yeah, full heal for him. And like I said, I like to farm up to level 10, which makes this fight a lot easier. Unfortunately, I didn't have that pleasure because I accidentally walked over and started off the fight here. So I'm just going to keep on going here. I should be able to get him off here, as long as he doesn't do any more detrimental attacks. Like I said, right there, we're still fine there. So let's just make sure that we probably should have him dead within the next hit or two. So, okay, yeah, as long as I like him to focus his attack on the knight, just because the fact that the knight has a chance to obviously block. And there we go, we got him. Yeah, and we got whip too. We don't have anybody that can actually use whips right now, believe it or not. So yeah, thank you, Ferris. Alright, well that's the entirety of that conversation. Let's continue on. So we're about to get our first mode of transportation here, besides the little boat we had. And that is Hiru. Hiru! Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Yeah, isn't that the truth? So, what are you doing? You gotta get poisoned, you're gonna die. Yeah, but you need the dragon grass. That's what it always comes down to. Ugh. And give it to the dragon. You gotta save him. Oh, she's dead. So, tonight I have to work. Not looking forward to that, but it is a job nonetheless. Other big news, I didn't even think about this. I forgot. Last week I luckily got enough money to be able to finish buying all the parts that I need for my computer. So that means I'll be able to actually record better quality videos and do better quality, you know, editing and stuff. And also rendering will take like half the time too, which is awesome. So look forward to that. I'm also gonna be able to do, like other games to like Let's Play as well. Like I wanted to do Spyro the Dragon, and that actually is looking more and more possible now that I have this computer ready to build. I'm still waiting on one more part. All my parts are here except for the fact that I don't have a hard drive, which is kind of necessary to finish the build. But with that being said, it is nice to know that, because now I will be able to probably play Spyro the Dragon, like I said, in the upcoming future. Like probably, you know, before the end of the summer, like sometime in August, I'll probably start that, like early August maybe. But here we go. Now we have our next mode of transportation. Hibu! Let me check how much money I even have. I don't think I have much gil. Nah. I need to farm up a bit. I need to farm up a bit anyways for the next boss fight too. So there's the town we were just at. Hold on, how did I pull my world map? There we go. So as you can see, we have a lot more opened up to us now. We've got all of this down here as well. This is all just, this is for later on in the game actually. You can come back here. But yeah, so it's cool that we have all this now. So the next town we can go to is actually this town down here. And that's probably where we want to go anyways. So we can go and take a look at all the, whoops, that's the inn. I don't want that. Take a look at all the new spells. We do have new spells, except they are for the new class that we do not have yet, and that is, Summoner, as well as Time Mage. Which I don't know if I'm going to have anybody be a Time Mage. I might, but I'm not positive. I want to try and have a Summoner this time, because Summoners are just overpowered in this game beyond belief. Look at me go. I'm like flying through here, man. Let's pick up some more armor, because that is, we're gonna get like destroyed right now. Pick up 2 of those. Pick up 1 of those. He's fine right now. Pick up 2 of those. And then let's just equip it all. Like I said, we were kind of getting destroyed during that boss fight here. So let's go ahead and sell some of the stuff. So we have the iron helmets. Sell that, sell that. Sell that. I think I can sell all 3 of those. Nobody's using broadsword anymore. Nobody's using the knife. Power drink. Moves darkness. Oh wait. Temporarily increases attack. And whip. That is for someone else. So we are pretty well set then. We have sold everything that we have. How much money do we have still? Ugh, not a lot. We might be able to buy 1 new item. And that's all depending on the item. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on buying anything here for now. So with that being said, actually let's actually take a look around here. I mean, we have a whole new span of stuff to look at. I could continue the story here right now, but I actually kind of just want to explore a lot of this area. That's something I like to do with this game, is just explore it. You know, and like I said before, like, Final Fantasy V is probably not my favorite Final Fantasy game, but it is a very good one. So we still have the same stuff that we had up there, no problem. But we can also do a bit of farming as well here, which is nice. But yeah, no, the biggest thing that I love about Final Fantasy V is actually just the overworld. The overworld is absolutely beautiful, and it's a ton of fun. It truly is. So, well, I was hoping that Golf would learn Needle, but I don't think he can. But just the overworld, like I was saying, is just absolutely probably one of my favorites in the entire, like, franchise. Oh, there we go. Those things are weak to Blizzard. See, anything? Still nothing. Alright. Victory! So, before I go into the next dungeon, I probably want to be around level 10-ish. I mean, my armor is pretty, like, stacked right now. I like the armor that I have right now. The armor that I have is pretty OP. Weapons could be better, but unfortunately I can't really use any of the other weapons I have right now. I do also have, you know, white magic as well still, which is nice. Still no levels. Let's take a look over here. I'm just leaving these battles in just because of the fact that, I don't know, I have nothing else to do. I could just fast forward through them if I wanted to. Let's go ahead and use Blizzard. Whoa, not as much as I thought it would be. Oh well. Well, let's kill him. Yay! Alright, and everybody gained a level there. So now we are level up. Only Ferris gained a level. Wow. Whew, I didn't expect that. But, okay, so, but once again, talking about the whole world idea of, like, this game. Like, just this expansive area we have here. There isn't really, like, a reason for any of this, honestly. Like, it is just here just for being there. Like, it's just a nice little area that they added into the game. Like, all this area that you can see up around that whole bend. It's just a beautiful little area that they built in. It's really cool too, because I like having that in games. You know, it builds atmosphere, honestly. So that's cool to me, I guess. It's what I like in video games, at least. But that's just me, because I'm weird. But anyways, take out that Gatling. And somebody learned Sprint. Oh, yeah, he learned Sprint, which would have been useful in the NES or the Super Nintendo version. But since we are playing the Game Boy version, it is not that useful to us. But let's take a look here. Is there any other jobs I want to switch them to? Nah, I'm not going to bother with Monk right now. But this is where we need to head next, is actually the castle here. So let's get going and keep on doing this. And here we go. King Wallace. Yeah, you look well. Yeah, you do. So, stop amplifying the water crystal. People live comfortably thanks to that crystal. Yeah, but all the crystals are breaking because of that. Yeah, look at the wind crystal breaking, so you don't want that to happen to the water crystal. Yeah, sure, certainly people will be fine. You know, so, yeah, this is actually the second crystal in the game that you deal with now, is the water crystal. So you got, the official, holy moly, the official order of the crystals really turns out to be wind, water, fire, and then earth. So, oh, and here we have another meteorite. What is this, the beginning of the game again? Look at all those Mode 7 graphics blowing us away. Looks like freaking Secret Mana. It's emergency, a meteorite fell out of town Wallace. What? Yeah, here we go. We gotta go investigate that. Gotta go investigate that, meteorite. Let's move on out. Alright, well, let's go and chase him there anyways. Actually, we can go and explore the castle. We've got a bit of time here. Let's go and explore the castle a bit. I see a switch down there. Don't you try and hide from me. Oh, what did it open up? Open up this or what? I'm gonna get lost. I know I am. This is bizarre. I've never actually done this area. I've never been to this area. Anything good? Nothing of interest out here yet. Let me go up the waterfall. I want to go up the waterfall. Nope. I don't know, something about this game just reminds me of high school. a lot, which is cool. It's a nice little flashback game, I guess you could say, to me. Which I like that. It's a nice little game. What do we have here? Werewolves. Looks like a sprite version of the girl from Inside Out. Trying to think it was that bad of a movie. A lot of people didn't like it, but I didn't think it was as bad as people made it out to be. What is this? What? Jeez, man. Okay, let's get out of here. This guy's blowing us away. Jesus. There you go. Yeah, I didn't realize that you get into fights down there. I guess that's, like I said, that's something you come back for later on in the game. Huh. Alright. Well, let's get outside here. Outside in the overworld. That's what I get for exploring. Alright, well, hey guys. I'm gonna have to end the video here. Thank you all so much for watching. And sorry, once again, I'm sorry about that hiatus last week. It really was just a good thing for both me and the viewers to get caught back up and personal life and things like that. So, as always, I will see you all in the next video of Let's Play Final Fantasy V.